What's up guys, my name's Dychronic, you're here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to show you where the Xur is for August 17, 2018. I apologize, I am late by like 2 hours. I slept in. I have no excuse other than the fact that I slept in. Yeah, so that's the first time that's happened in like half a year, and by half a year I mean the game's been out for half a year. So if you wanted to find the Xur, he's going to be over here in Isle, which corresponds again with the flashpoints. If you want to know where the Xur every week is and put me out of a job, it's going to be on the same place the flashpoint is. So you just head over to this location, travel over, and of course you can look over here at his supplies. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at his stock. Something that happened this week is actually kind of funny, because I believe either the last week or the week before that, somebody said, "Hey, Celestial Nighthawk, damn it, I wanted the Orpheus rig." Guess what? Orpheus rigs is here, baby. Orpheus rigs is in town. This is actually one of the better hunter exotics. I'll get to it right after the weapon. So the Sunshot is going to be the weapon this week. It's an explosive hand cannon with also Dragonfly, where you kill a target and they explode, except for it's not just headshots, it's everything. This weapon is actually one of the more underrated weapons in this entire game, for the fact that it has incredible DPS. It has one of the best DPSs for an energy weapon. Past video of mine where I checked the DPSs for a lot of energy weapons. This weapon actually did very, very well. It's also very easy to use. The only big problem is that it has an 8 magazine, so you're going to be reloading constantly. Overall, still, this weapon is like an 8 or 9 out of 10, so I recommend you get it if you do not have it. Next up, Orpheus rigs. It is going to be the tether legs for the hunter. Basically, it makes it so whenever you actually hit people with your tether, or they get attached by it, you get some of your super energy back. I think if you get like 6 to 8 enemies tethered with a single tether, you get a full tether back, and then you can just throw down another tether on the same group of enemies and you get another full tether, and you keep doing that until all the people eventually die from the shared damage between all the enemies. Overall, if you're using tether, you have to use Orpheus rigs. It makes the tether more usable by a lot. Now obviously this is only for PvE, and PvP this is not as useful, and you might want to go with things like Gemini Jester or something for the tether class, but this is just an amazing PvE exotic. Next up, the Lion Rampant, not the Lion's Rampart. I get it, I got it wrong several times in a row. My god, you guys crucified me in the comments every time I mention it. Lion Rampant. This makes it so you can basically move faster when you're Titan skating and have more aerial maneuverability. Basically, you can move faster in every direction when you're flying, and you can move faster while you're going forward. This is actually a little bit faster than the Dune Marchers, and again, a very highly underrated Titan exotic. Highly recommend you pick it up. Definitely like my third favorite exotic. And lastly, Karnstein Armlets got a buff recently. The Warlock arms makes it so melee kills instantly restore a large amount of health and continue to restore health after for a short time. And that short time, I believe, is 8 seconds. So you continually recharge health for 8 seconds from a single melee kill. This makes it a very, very powerful melee exotic. Overall, I'd actually put this thing at like an 8 or 7 out of 10. This thing in PvE and PvP are probably ridiculous. In PvP, it's probably even better. I highly recommend it because it is just bombastic. Anyways, that's it. Other than that, 3 of coins make it so you have more exotics. Use this with public events or doing the raid chest. And then 5 of swords makes it so you can also get the better version of your prestige Nightfall card, which I highly recommend you pick up to make prestige Nightfalls a lot easier. And then lastly, faded Engram to get an exotic you've never gotten before. And that's it. That is the Xur for you guys today. Again, so sorry that I was late. I do apologize. Won't happen again. I usually am on top of it. I have not missed it or been late for like, I think, half a year since the game came out. I apologize. Hopefully you can forgive me. Here's some pictures of some cute cats. I usually don't do the cute animals in these videos, but you guys earned it. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.